I think it's fantastic, all the efforts that the clubs are making, and Racing Queensland and the money they're putting into upgrading the track and promoting the racing in Rockhampton, because I think we do need more younger people coming through. I think Rocky is a great place to race. Well, you see that with the Cup Series and that, when people come up, they bring high quality dogs up here, and yeah, I think it's that Rockhampton is a really great place to race for the dogs. I could see a major difference from the upgrades from prior, and watching the lure go round was fantastic. It was really a good quality build that they've done here, and it's great for the dogs. A lot of people that don't realise we race on a Wednesday, but yeah, I talk to a lot of people and tell them, and then you wouldn't be surprised to see them over here in a week or so time, you know, coming over to have a watch. So yeah, it's growing, definitely growing, I believe.
Yeah, we now have full padding all the way around the catching pen, inside of it. This is a really good bonus in that when the dogs do run in there, there's no fencing or anything like that they can hit. One of the hardest things with training a greyhound is stopping them from hurting themselves because they run so fast. The amount of pressure that they exert when they go into a bend on their joints and things like that. Yeah, they just love running, and the more we can do to help them as they go around the track, the better.
The work that was undertaken there meant the rail that was some 30 to 40 years of age, it's been completely replaced. The track was completely renovated, and it's consolidating into a really nice surface now. And importantly, the next phase of work there is the construction of a new viewing or judging tower, and that will allow for a repositioning of the camera. At the current time, Rockhampton has a less than direct camera vision, and this will allow for something that is much more complementary. Those works are planned over the next 6 or so weeks, and it'll be really, really impressive to see that outcome.
We had a few hiccups a few years ago, but that's all been turned around now. We're very financial. Racing Queensland has been really good in listening to some of the things that we've asked for, and they've come to the party with that. We're trying to facilitate that. We've got an extra 2 races. Our problem is that our kennel space isn't just big enough at present.
It's a really progressive club. It's got a great hard-working committee there. It's well managed. The local fraternity have really got behind the industry as the prize money's improved substantially over the last 3 years. It's a go-ahead club, great little region, and a strong future.
Well, originally my brother and my dad was into dogs years ago, and has been for quite some time, and my brother and my dad, we all got together and bought a dog about 10, 11 years ago, and then we sort of just fell in love with it from there, pretty much. I've got started off with 1, and we ended up getting a property, and then I've got 4 at the moment. So we love the dogs here. My auntie and uncle, they've been in it. They used to, I think they were founders of this club here. They were the first ones to start it up 30 odd years ago. And then Carol and Albert Harker, they've been in it for a long time as well. We just followed on from there. I just love the dogs, and you've got to have a hobby, and the dogs are sort of my hobby. I love them.